In today's video, I'm going to teach you Guide with Google and Webflow. We'll start right from a fresh browser window so you can follow along easily. First, head to your favorite search engine and type Webflow. Look for the official Webflow website in the results and click through. If you're prompted to sign in, go ahead and do that with your usual account. Taking this route through Google is handy if you don't have the exact dashboard link bookmarked, and it helps ensure you land on the correct, secure site. Once you're in your Webflow dashboard, locate the project you want to work on. On the project card, click View Site. This opens the live version of your site so you can quickly confirm the current layout and see where your new element will fit. It's a quick health check that helps you avoid guessing how things look on the front end before you start building. Now let's move into building mode. If you're not already in the designer, switch to it for full editing controls. On the left side of the designer, open the Add Elements panel. You'll recognize it by the plus icon. This panel is your toolbox, and it's where all structural, content, and component elements live, organized so you can add them quickly to your page. At the top of the Add panel, you'll find a search field. In that field, type Form Block. Using the search is faster than scrolling, and it ensures you grab the exact component you need rather than a single input or button by mistake. The form block is a complete, pre-configured form component, which means it already includes a form wrapper, input fields, a submit button, and built-in success and error messages. When you see form block in the results, click it to insert it onto your canvas. Drop it into the section where you want your sign-up to live, ideally inside a container for clean spacing. As soon as it's placed, you have a working form on the page. From here, you can rename labels like email to make the purpose crystal clear, adjust placeholders to guide users, and style the entire block by assigning classes. Keep an eye on spacing and contrast for readability, and make sure the success and error messages are visible and legible so visitors know what happened after they click Submit. If you plan to connect the form to an external tool later, the form block is compatible with common integrations, but for now, the default behavior will store submissions in Webflow. That's it. Using Google to get to Webflow, viewing your site, opening the Add panel, searching for form block, and inserting it gives you a clean, professional sign-up form in minutes.